What's up, guys? This is gonna be a video about Pinnacle Studios 14 part 2. We were using how to hook up the dazzle in part 1. This is part 2 on how to set up your Pinnacle Studios. I have Pinnacle Studios 14, but they're all the same. They're close. So just want to download and install the disc that they give you, and you should get something like this: a Pinnacle Studio 13, 14, or 15, depending on which dazzle you got. So just open it up, and then you have here you have your movies that you've made from your folders. You can find your folders. I have mine on Frap Movies, is where my Fraps goes to. When I record this one on Fraps, it takes it to my Fraps Movies, and I can work with these. So the first thing you want to do is, when you are working with something, there's dazzle, there's the first part. When you're working with something, let's go ahead and go over all the things that you can do. You can add your music. You can do your music. You can find your iTunes on here. They have some sounds that they have on themselves. They have some stuff electronic, and you get more if you get the elite thing, but I don't have the elite. This is just some other stuff that you can get. Excuse me. Some other stuff you can get. And then you have your titles. There's some other stuff that you can get. Cool. Then you have your photographs, where you can grab pictures, and you have your titles that are right here. And this is what you're going to start off. So say we want to make a movie, or so let's say we want to let's grab this title. So over here, let me go ahead and explain. This is what you're looking at, like your works. Their stuff that you can add is on over here. Your video is going to be right here, and your workspace is right here. So say we want to drag it, say we want this, so we're just going to drag it right here. You can see where the green is, that's where it's going to be. Now double click on it it'll bring up your typing screen. And then all this will load. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's not. As different things that you can do. So say we want to change this to Tutorial Master 23. Okay. So usually you would put your name on it. So there's Tutorial Master 23. I don't know if we want to add anything else. Say let's do this blue. And so now it looks Tutorial Master 23. Just press. You could change the font and the font and how big it is. They have a lot of different other ones. These are just the standard. You can customize yours and all that. But I don't waste too much time with that, because they have a good good selection. You could drag down and look at these. So okay. And now if you hit play, you can look at your video so far. So, drag it back, play, and all we have is Tutorial Master 23 all through the way for 9 seconds. Okay. So now what we want to do is there's another thing that you can do is montage themes. You don't get a very good selection. The ones that I have, you still have a lot of ones, but for like montages, as in gaming, they're not that good. Then you have your transitions, which is very important that you have. You have 2D. You have all these. So let's say we just want this. Just drag it right here, and you can see it. So now hit play, and it'll show you your transition. You just have to add one more thing, and it'll show you your transition. So once we have that, let's say we want to do show videos. Oh, and when you have your dazzle hooked up to your computer and everything, just hit import, and that is how you can, and it'll say capture video. Just capture, hit, and then it'll usually be saved over here. But since I'm doing this on a computer, I have mine on the Fraps folder. Okay, so say we want to do, let's do the dazzle video. The dazzle. So just drag your dazzle, you know, your video, and alright. So now let's just take it from the beginning. Let's take it from right here. Alrighty. So now we should see the transition to it, and there you go. So you have your transition, then your video.
What's
So
up,
then
guys?
you can scroll to your end of your video and say you want one more title page. You can add music, your commentary. You can see I have my commentary right here. This is your commentary, and this is where you can add music. Now say we want to add like a let's see here, we have gunshots. Okay, say we want to add a machine gun or something. So we're just gonna drag the machine gun down here to there, and we just want it for this first part right here. So once you drag it in and it loads it up, you see you could click on it and move it back, and it'll usually line it up for you really good. See, as that's lined up for me because they have this good line. So there you go. So we have all of it, or if we wanted to come and make it right there, but we're just gonna leave it, you know, that's good right there. So that way it'll stop, and then you can start the commentary. Alright, so let's say we want a title to end it. We'll go with the same title to finish and end. But we want a transition, so let's go down or go up to transitions, and let's do a circle this time. Just plop it right there. It changes all this. Open this up, which is, and say, you know, just something like thanks for watching, and then like and subscribe. So you could say something like that, and you could change it to your blue like you started with, so your video would, you know, would start good and end at the same thing. And then over here you just have the same thing. Nothing is big over here because you have it all. So then once you imported, you edited your video so you like it. And if you want to, you can end it in a cool way too, but you know, we're not worried about that. Go to make movie, and this gives you a really good selection on how, you know, what all you can do. You can make it into a disc if you can, you know, burn it to a disc. You can make it as a file, you can make it as a tape, and you can put it on the web. So as you have file, you can make it to any file you want. I'm going to use my MPEG 2. You have this on whatever you want, you know, 720, 1080, and then you have all this, which is, you can't change that. So let's go to web. There are some options for web. You have YouTube, and you have Yahoo something. It's a Yahoo, not real sure. So you have YouTube and Yahoo Video, and you have best quality or fast upload, and it can only go to 10 minutes or 1,000 megabytes. And see, you can have yours are over here. There's those. And you can edit, you know, your audio if you need to, but you can't do this in here. And just hit create, and it will upload it. If you hit create when you go into YouTube, you have to sign into your account and all that. But this does it for us, guys. Remember to rate and subscribe and like and comment and all that. Alright, guys. Peace.